Here comes Gavan. Several tries from the outside earlier. No success. Tries this one. Tough angle to work with. No follow-up. And Mr. Evan has 8 points. This is every day that you're the leading scorer. I think I see Mark Fingers walking along the sideline. Could be playing for the first time after a long absence. You have to ride with this guy on the flight home, actually. In the meantime, that shot does not work.
Yeah, congratulations, Joe.
Thank you, buddy. And we saw him on the flight home. He was worried that he couldn't get the seat he wanted, but he ended up being very comfortable. In the meantime,
sabi mo, buy your own seat. Bumili ka na sarili mo aeroplano.
Tiger Woods. That shot does not connect.
Libre pa gasolina ni Tiger pag nag-appearance.
Huwag na pala.
May mga appearance yun, mga 3 million. 2 million! And he makes it out! Sammy Tosser, give me and missed it.
Oh, nahirap kalimutan yan. Pag ito ni-replay ni Direk, lalo hindi mo makakalimutan ito.
Buti na lang, hindi pumasok yung tira sa kabila, kundi talagang medyo sasakit ang ulo niya. But, you know, he's a professional. He played to that. Who knows, by the end of the game, he might be having the last laugh.
Well, look at this. This happens in basketball. And the WBA's Llamados request a timeout. Let's grant it. And they are ahead by 6. Back with us here at the Big Dome. And a big man is exploding here for the Alaska Aces. Sam Eman already registering 8 points and presenting himself in our Explode Energy Drink Animal sa play of the period.
Like you say, he's still 6'9". He's got talent. And he's not slow for a 6'9".
I agree, huh?
When I first saw him in the amateurs, I really like his soft touch, you know, and I thought he had pretty good touch from the perimeter plus from the free throw line, which is very important if you're a big man.
Sa Tagalog, hindi siya lampad, Dr. J.
Definitely not.
Pa lang,
He can get up and down the floor. He's not super quick, but he can get up and down the floor.
Mark Fingers, by the way, in the shot of our director, Julius Melo. Julius, by the way, his middle name is Overtime. I hope it doesn't happen here today. In the meantime, Tenorio says, I don't care, I'll shoot away.
He's got 5 in the ball game.
Baguio, by the way, already on the bench with the 2 personals. In the meantime, here comes Yak. This is James. That won't connect. There's a block of the shot of, I think, Adugo. Yes.
By Tony De La Cruz, who's coming to the ball game, really helped his team with his hustle.
By the way, Rachel Riznappen is also on the floor for the first time, and with Lieutenant Adrenaline taking care of business.
Tenorio may be getting hot. He's scored 5 straight points, got 7 right now, directing operations very well.
Yes, indeed. Long Tom will not connect with Villanueva, and that'll bounce away. Let's see who they give this to. Margo, what do you have first?
Mark Fingers is suited up for tonight's game. He has to go signal to play after suffering from a hip injury last conference. It will be his first game tonight for this conference, and he says that it's such a good timing to be able to play again. He hopes to help his team move up further in the standings. Dr. J, Sav?
Thank you very much, Mark. And he had intimated to us that he had missed his family so much, but they managed to visit him in the United States, so that was all good for him, and he's back, and it's good to see him play. Nice to add a little more energy as well for the BMX game. Mark is always fun to watch.
Yeah, first of all, they need another big man to support what they have. Plus the fact that he's a pretty good defender.
Oh, yes. Villanueva. And Mayor Buffer, this is a brand new unit on the floor. So BMX Derby, and that won't stay down. Here's a duel. Look at that. Second straight offensive carry.
Puro rebounders yan. Adukol, English, Meyerhofer, they're all noted for their great rebounding prowess.
And one person who applauded them was Alvin Patrimonio. Great rebounder in his time, and the ball to Tim Kong. However, he's not playing. They wasted that possession.
The biggest lead of this ball game was Derby Ace, 20-10. Since then, it has been a 9-0 run here by Alaska, and now they get the opportunity to take the lead here.
And it was L.A. Tenorio starring in that run. Nathan. Oh, there was a foul. Sumabit. Fingers sumabit, yes.
Very wily ito. Actually, Pingis played in very good defense and honest defense, except when Nathan put up that ball fake and he jumped. Nathan was able to get around. Now, Nathan used to be a good free throw shooter, but in the last year or so, it's been, sometimes good, sometimes bad. But in the past, I've always known him to be a pretty good free throw shooter.
Is it anywhere near like putting? Sometimes there are years you have it and there are days you don't have it.
Well, I think maybe sometimes, alam mo, he's always coming off the bench. Like
I see your point.
Then, you ask him the very first play, you give him touches, then you go to the free throw line.
It's been a while.
Feeling.
I haven't been here in a while. What's it like? Parang the body must be asking. Then let's see, he'll settle down.
That's a foul.
Oh, yes.
That's a foul, but that was an accidental foul, and he knew it. L.A. Tenorio knew it.
He danced a jig for a moment there. And we're down to the final 36 seconds of the first quarter. Actually, that first quarter, tied at 20. Inside we go, great pass, great lead. The big man helping out each other in that sequence.
Well, good positioning, good spacing between the two big men. Meyerhofer realizing he probably would be blocked if he went up for the shot. Last shot time here, B-Meg has a foul to give, and they might use it.
And Angela Cruz
there it is.
An assistant mentioning that.
Well, now a little bit too early because that would put them into the penalty. 7.6 seconds left, and they cannot give up any more defensive fouls. Now, let's see if Alaska can come in with a nice play here. LA's got to attack. He cannot wait this long.
Malayo niya.
So he waited a little bit longer, and before the up screen came for the two-man game, it was a little bit too late.
It became too congested already. 2-point lead by Derby Ace. Alaska giving chase. That rhymes all of a sudden. It's going to be a good one. Just keep it here on Solar TV. Back with us here earlier tonight, just before this second quarter steps in, we had Morocco winning against Power and Chris Wazzi emerging as the best player. 6 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. 88-85 will do winning score of Meralco.
Well, that also put them into a 5-win, 5-loss card. These two teams tonight are playing their 11th game of a 14-game schedule, so it's a very important ball game for both of them.
Given the congestion they have, the team standing. Welcome to the second quarter. Sam Sarmenta, Dr. J. Andy out. Margo Vargas, your team for your second game tonight here on Solar TV. Of the PBA. It's been a nip and tuck ball game with Derby Ace with the early surge, but Alaska managing to settle down, Dr. J.
Yeah, and when they came back with a 10-0 run to tie the score at 20-all, so far, it's now been a 4-0 run here by B-Meg to take a 4-point lead again. Go to the post, go to Nathan, match up against Pingis.
Difficult shot managing to find its way home.
I think there's a lot of pushing already, and I thought that our rules say no pushing when a guy is going to the basket.
Do not get
because that's the way Pingis defends. He's always defended like that, and he's a good defender. I give him that.
Squeeze play and nowhere to go. We have Borboran checking in for the very first time in tonight's second game.
Well, this is usually up to where Team Gold uses his lineup, up to Borboran coming in. After that, hihira na magdagdag ka ng mga players yan. And Custodio trying to do a one-on-one against another guy who's always been known to be tough against smaller men, and that's Roger Young.
Shot clock at 10.
I like the way this guy's made a comeback in his career, Everybody thought it was over with his sickness, his illness.
Played himself back into shape, worked very hard. Would play pick-up games with the old PBA stars as well. Even after practice had been done, even before practice had went way back into the lineup. And that goes out.
A couple of turnovers on the passes. Alaska's been hurt by turnovers here in the first half. Usually 5 or 6, no? 4? No, that's not 4. I counted 3 in the first half. There's already 2 here. In the first quarter.
So si Roy hindi pa mag-alam.
Right? Maybe he doesn't credit some things to be a turnover.
Or is it Andy? We'll find out. Anyway.
Good post play again here. Let's see what English does about this.
Boy, the shot clock. Decision-making time. Back shot doesn't bite. And look at the way Hugnatan claws down that rebound.
But those are really two tough hombres going against each other, both on offense and defense.
And there's a lot of shoving and pushing inside. You have to be very courageous to survive. You just like Tony De La Cruz and his efficiency, huh?
Yeah, 2 points, but okay, he has rebound, he has stolen the ball once, you know, played good defense.
Hardly wastes his time on the court. Needs no long warm-ups, just goes into action right away. There's Mayor Hoffman. Trap, goes to Roger. Shot will not bite there. Alaska bouncing on the opportunity. Good tie up the ball game. It's now 26-24. It's not that they're going in almost exclusively, but he loses the ball.
Couldn't really dribble with his right hand well in traffic. Now that's a tougher matchup for Tony De La Cruz. And Fingers is looking for a foul there.
Both sides are looking for fouls actually.
These are okay so far as this ball.
So even on one side.
Again, Guevara.
Oh! Pasok na eh!
And missed by Custodian.
Ito mas fun, ha?
Never has played the way he played in his rookie year. Hoping to be able to get that back soon.
Adukol against a sea of red was fouled on the arm.
That could be on LA Tenorio. That would be his second personal foul.
Yes, it is. Now, this would be an interesting change. Sino ba pumasok?
Si James Yap ang pumalit kay Romel Adukol.
Anyway, no, that was Roger at 6. Roger Yap just below 10 points on the average. 9.2 to be very specific. 7:45 remaining. 38 slightly up, 5-4. A very defensive game as well. The men really colliding there. That shot does not bite.
Well, he's 0 out of 3 from the field. That's Bonbon Custodio. We don't let James do that, but he missed that spin. No? Usually, nalalagyan niya ng magandang pekto siya.
Sa dulo, ano?
He didn't spin back to the basket. Stayed flat.
Kailangan mag-billiard na din.
Siguro marunong. Another post play. This is an advantage, and they want to go to it. See, that's an advantage.
Oh, yes.
At the post, Jody Vance against James Yap. Very feeble resistance on the part of James. But he stayed as long as he could.
Bigla na lang minamanan siya. Malaki talaga. Jody Vance averaging 20.1 per outing. Shot clock entering the 6-second zone. Villanueva high. No, rebound Fingers.
There's a second chance opportunities being given to the Llamados. Good steal there, anticipated by Borgeran.
But at least 3 sequences, when they get the offensive rebound, they throw it away with a turnover. Gunnar Cruz just nails that clean 3.
Acting as a trailer, he comes in, gets the pass, got 5 in the ball game, 2 rebounds. You know, a lot of statistics throughout the team.
And those are contributions. Back in a moment. Back with us here on Solar TV. 29-28 is the current score. 6:21 remaining. Jody Vance is the second leading producer in the tournament, and he seems very at home with the triangle and with the way Alaska plays, Dr. J.
Well, look at his numbers. First meeting with Bineg, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Against Barako, they use a lot more players. They had 16 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. But so far, they've limited his scoring in this ball game. You're referring to the Llamados here. Cyrus